Sue, we've all been there. Reading the same page 5 times and still wondering, wait, what did I just read? The truth is, studying long hours doesn't always mean better results. The secret is learning how to study smarter. In this video, I'm going to share the best study methods that will actually help you remember things, save time, and feel more confident in exams. So grab your notebook, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to make your study sessions more effective and even a little fun. Teach topics to yourself out loud. One of the most powerful study tricks is teaching the topic to yourself as if you're the teacher. Instead of just reading silently, explain the chapter out loud in your own words. Pretend you're giving a class, or explaining it to a friend who knows nothing about the subject. This forces your brain to organize information clearly, which helps you understand it better. For example, if you're studying history, narrate the events as if you're telling a story. When you do this, you realize what parts you don't actually understand yet. It's like turning your room into your own classroom, and trust me, your memory will thank you later. Use colors and symbols instead of highlighting everything. Raise your hand if you've ever highlighted an entire page and then wondered, okay, what exactly was important here? Yeah, we've all done that. The problem with highlighting too much is that your brain doesn't know what really matters. Instead, try using colors and symbols. For example, write formulas in red, definitions in blue, and tricky points with a star. You can also use arrows, circles, or even emojis in your notes. This makes your notes visually unique and easier to remember. When you look at them later, your eyes will instantly catch the important parts. It's not just about making your notes pretty. It's about giving your brain memory hooks to hold on to. Use active recall instead of just reading. One of the most effective ways to study is using active recall. This means testing yourself on what you just learned instead of rereading it again and again. For example, after reading a page, close the book and try to explain the key points from memory. If you forget something, open the book and check, then try again. This forces your brain to work harder, which makes the memory stick longer. It's like exercising your brain. Every time you recall, you're building stronger memory muscles. You can even turn it into a game by asking yourself questions and timing how fast you can answer them. Break big topics into smaller chunks. Sometimes looking at a huge chapter feels overwhelming, and that's when procrastination hits. The trick is to break big topics into smaller, more manageable chunks. For example, if you have to study 30 pages of science, divide it into sections of 5 pages each. Focus only on finishing one section at a time instead of stressing about the whole thing. This way, you'll feel small wins after each part, and those wins keep you motivated to continue. Think of it like eating a big pizza. You don't eat it all at once, you enjoy it slice by slice. Studying works the same way. Mix different subjects in a single day. Many students spend the whole day on just one subject, and by the end, their brain feels fried. A better way is to mix different subjects in the same day. For example, study math in the morning, then switch to science, and later do some history or language. This keeps your brain active and prevents boredom. When you switch subjects, your brain gets a break from the previous topic while still staying productive. Think of it like exercise. If you only work out your arms, they'll get tired fast. But if you mix arms, legs, and cardio, your whole body gets stronger. The same goes for your brain. It performs better with variety. Revise important points before sleeping. Here's a fun fact. Your brain actually works on your memory while you sleep. That's why revising before bed is a game changer. Take just 10 to 15 minutes to quickly go through the main points you studied that day. Don't try to learn new things at night. Just revise what you already know. For example, glance over your one-page summaries or key formulas before turning off the lights. This helps your brain lock the information into long-term memory. It's like telling your brain, hey, this is important, don't forget it. And the next morning, you'll be surprised how much you still remember. Create funny or weird stories for boring facts. Let's be honest, some subjects are boring, and memorizing random facts feels impossible. That's where funny or weird stories come in. Your brain remembers unusual things better than plain facts. For example, if you need to remember that electrons move around the nucleus, imagine the nucleus as the sun and the electrons as little planets orbiting around it. Or if you're memorizing dates in history, turn them into funny events in your head. The weirder the story, the stronger the memory. It may sound silly, but trust me, when you're in the exam hall, that silly image will pop into your head and save you. Study in 25-minute bursts instead of long hours. Sitting for hours and hours usually just makes you tired and unfocused. That's why the Pomodoro method works so well. Study for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. After 4 sessions, take a longer break of 20 minutes. These short bursts keep your brain fresh and motivated. For example, in one 25-minute session, you could finish 2 pages of notes or solve 5 math problems. During breaks, stretch, drink water, or just relax for a few minutes. This method stops procrastination because you only commit to 25 minutes at a time. And when you add up the sessions, you'll realize how much you've achieved without burning out. Practice writing answers like it's an exam. Reading and understanding is one thing, but exams require you to write answers. That's why it's important to practice writing as if you're in the real test. After studying a topic, try answering past papers or sample questions under timed conditions. This helps you organize your thoughts quickly and improves your handwriting speed. For example, if you're preparing for an English exam, write a practice essay within the word limit. Or if it's science, write short notes with diagrams. This practice makes you exam ready because when the real day comes, you'll know exactly how to handle the pressure. Record yourself explaining topics and listen later. If you love listening to podcasts, this tip is perfect for you. Record yourself explaining a topic in your own words and then listen to it while walking, relaxing, or even before sleeping. It's like turning your notes into a personal podcast. For example, record a 5-minute explanation of chemistry formulas, then play it on repeat while doing chores. The more you hear your own voice, the more the information sticks. It's like teaching yourself even when you're not studying actively. Plus, it's fun to realize that your own recordings can become your secret study tool. So there you have it, 10 study methods that will completely change the way you learn. Remember, it's not about studying longer, it's about studying smarter. The best part? They're simple, fun, and anyone can use them. So stop wasting time with boring methods and start applying these today. Trust me, your grades and your confidence will thank you. And hey, if you found these tips useful, don't forget to share them with a friend who's also struggling to study smarter. There are many more videos related to studies on my channel, so if you are interested, don't forget to watch them. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.